Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I showed the gizmo, but this is take two. It's about 61 degrees out here. Yeah. So it's not so bright and lovely, but it's going to be a perfectly fine day for a drive. So I'm going up to State College. I have to be there at 2. Our home health worker that is staying with my mom in the middle of the day goes home at 2, and I am her relief. So that's the plan. I'm going to go a little early because I had about a half an hour of traffic coming home on Sunday. And I don't know if I mentioned that. So anyway, I want to make sure that I'm there on time. So I'll be a little early. I'll have to do a couple of trips from the car with my stuff. I'm bringing my pillow. But I slept well last night, which is not typical for me when I'm got plans. I set the alarm, but I was awake before the alarm. I mean, I set it for 9. So, which I'm normal. Lately, I've been up before 9, so. But I didn't want to, anyway. So I've actually slept really well the last 3 days since I got home. I guess being totally exhausted works in that way anyway. So that's good. And I slept okay last night, so that's good. Bringing my pillow. And I got my stuff ready. I'll start loading it in the car and then get the refrigerated stuff out at the last minute. So yeah. The problem with starting over is I never remember exactly what I said in this start over or whatever, but I don't think I've told you the good news is that my dad got a reservation at a rehab center and might possibly be moving into it today. So that's the good news. I had a really nice conversation with him yesterday. He was very upbeat. He's feeling a lot better, resolved some lingering health issues while he was in the hospital, which is, not usual, but good news. And yeah, I mean, he's at a very low level of ability at the moment. He's not strong. He's been in bed for a week, and he wasn't particularly strong. I mean, personally, I'm hoping he gets out of this rehab center better than he went in, than he was the day before he was in the hospital, because he was declining. His balance is terrible. So I'm hoping they can help him strengthen his muscles, what he needs to do, and help his balance a little bit. And yeah. Dennis's cousin was in rehab after an operation, and they had goals for her, and she wasn't discharged from the rehab center until she could meet these goals. I mean, she had a couple steps in her house. She had to be able to do the steps and stuff. So they had this plan, and she had to reach it before she could leave. And I'm assuming they're going to do the same for my dad. Now, I have no idea how long that will take. In my mind, it could be weeks. But I think I'm the most pessimistic in the family in terms of how long they think Daddy will be in there. But I'm hoping they work him hard, and he really can get to a place where he can be a little bit more stable and a little bit more comfortable with the idea of walking around. Now, I know he's going to need a walker, and I'm fine with that. But he's been very wobbly. So he tripped over the open cupboard door. I told you that. And this is the second time he's done that. I told him I'm going to ask John to take the cupboard doors off. He doesn't need the cupboard doors. He doesn't care what it looks like in that little kitchen. And he doesn't have a dog or anything that's going to snuffle around in the cupboards. So what if people can see his cereal? I'm like, he was a little insulted by that when I said it. I think, he hesitated, and I thought that sounds a little insulting. But then he said, well, it is the second time. I'm like, yeah, Daddy, it's the second time. Fool me once, fool me twice. It's the second time. We're going to get the doors off those cupboards. They don't need them. They can be just shelves. They can just be open shelves. It's not a problem. So things like that. So we're getting ready. My brother has things all scheduled and in place. He's done a lot of work with this, him and his wife, and I really appreciate that. So, and hopefully my other brother did okay last night. He was on duty last night. My brother Tim. John is the one in State College. Tim is the one who's not too far away. He's, you know, halfway between me and the parent. Just outside of Harrisburg. And last night he was on duty, so hopefully it went well. He'll be there till 11. I think Samantha comes from 11 to 2. That's our home health worker today. So that's the plan. And John, anyway, so John's done a lot of work and he's working on the schedule and stuff. And I'm like, well, I have plans the weekend of June 8th. He said, hopefully we won't need to know about that. I'm like, well, I'm just telling you now. I hope we don't have to go out that far. But I wouldn't be surprised. So that's what, 5 weeks. We'll see. We'll know more once he gets there and gets started and see how he does. Meanwhile, my backyard is so fragrant. Excuse me. I don't think I could sniff these flowers. I don't think it's the flowers that I bought. We have lilacs in bloom around the corner. I think I'm smelling the lilacs. I can't bring them in the house, needless to say. But yeah, we got lilacs, and I'm generally okay outside. It's, you know, the fragrances are diluted enough so that they don't bother me. But I really noticed it yesterday. We spent a lot of time yesterday on the deck. The afternoon was really beautiful, and so all 3 of us were on the deck. All 5 of us were on the deck, weren't we, girls? And yeah, had our dinner out on the deck. It was Dennis grilled. It was really nice. Yeah. I actually did some knitting yesterday, and I have my knitting packed. Did some work. I've gotten about that much further on my Montrealer than when last you saw it. And I will be doing okay. Now I'm thinking about packing this gizmo to do my vlog, so it doesn't have to be cinema verte all wiggly in my arm. But I'm not really picturing where it's going to go, so, but I'll bring it. It'll fit in my bag. See how it goes. So I am planning on doing my vlog. I'm not sure about the timing. Expect to be doing it during my mother's morning nap. My mother has a morning nap. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't vlog, don't worry. It's just didn't work out. So please don't worry. I'll be home Saturday, early afternoon. And the kids are coming for dinner. I'm very excited about that. I won't be vlogging on Saturday. I'm sure of that. So tomorrow's iffy. I guess I'm not going to bring this gizmo for one day. You can be jiggled. I cleaned the bathroom yesterday, straightened up the table, so I warned the kids, house is going to be messy. It's okay, Ma. So that's that. I did ask if it was possible they came on Sunday instead of Saturday, and they said their cousin's birthday party. I'm like, okay, well, then the house is going to be messy. Okay, that's great. They don't care. I don't think they really care. Sister-in-law Kim is in a choir, and a chorus or musical ensemble or whatever you want to call them. They have a concert on Sunday, and so Kim is going to come and get her mom. I'm not. It's going to be an hour away. I'm not going to be up for going myself on Sunday, but she said she'd come and get her mom. So Aura's gonna go, and that'll be nice. She loves music, so that'll be nice for her to go see. She missed the last concert, and I was very sad that she missed it because she would have really enjoyed it, and I should have made her go. But so anyway, she didn't hesitate to say yes, she'd love to go. So Kim is gonna come get her, and that'll be nice. So there you go. That's the update. So I will try to vlog tomorrow, depending on, you know, what's happening. And my access to, I'm not sure how the Wi-Fi, how good the Wi-Fi is there. It's open Wi-Fi, and I don't think I'm stealing anybody's Wi-Fi. I think it's from Harmony. But anyway, I've never noticed it to be that great. So it may be, it doesn't work out tomorrow. So I may be speaking to you next on Sunday, and if that's the case, please don't worry. And I might have lots of news. That would be good. All right, so I'm going to go finish getting ready, and I will be off. So thank you so much for all your good wishes. I really, really appreciate it. The prayers and thoughts to my dad are very, very welcome. Thank you so much. And yeah, and I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Please don't worry. Please take good care of yourselves. Stay safe and stay sane.